Hello. Ron.
What?
Hi there.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. You hear the peanut gallery back there? Welcome back to Casa Causpanic. If it's your first time here, I'm so glad you stopped to visit. I realized that we rarely introduce ourselves at the beginning of a video. And I always say hi, but you don't even know who I am. How can you watch a stranger? You can't. So I thought I'd take this time to do a get to know me video. 25 things you don't know about me. It's actually 26. We'll just go with 25, nice even round number. It is currently evening. It's actually bedtime. Ron is over there getting the dogs ready for bed, putting them out for their last little potty break, and it's after 10, I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's way after 10. I don't know, this will be 27. This will be things you don't know about me number 27, and that is that I kind of come alive at night. Like, starting about 7 or 8, that's when I start feeling like I want to wash clothes and clean the house, make a video, go to work. And tomorrow we are going to do a video with my husband, Ron. So let me introduce myself. My name is Jennifer. I am married to Ron and we live in Texas. And I'm just gonna start my list. I'm just gonna get into this. We don't need to waste any time, right? I was born in October, so that makes me a Libra. If you've seen some of our other videos, our cleaning videos, you can probably tell I'm not quite as tall as everybody else. And so I am 4'6". That's how tall I am. Again, I was raised and born in South Texas near Houston. I have a bit of a sweet tooth, and so sometimes we'll go get ice cream. Sometimes I just have to live with myself, but I'm working on that. I'm working on that sugar habit. My favorite food is steak, always has been. Bacon, bacon's right up there with it. I love bacon. When I was a little kid, my Aunt Mercy used to make me, it seemed like a pound of bacon at a time with like 4 pieces of toast, and that would be my breakfast, and I was happy as a lark. I have a favorite meal at this time, and that is pork tenderloin and sweet potato fries. Can't beat it. Love it. Especially when my husband grills them on the pit. Oh man, he's getting so good at that. What is on my chest? We had pizza for supper. We had a little date night. Went and picked up a pizza at Pizza Hut. It was good. That's another fact I can tell you. My favorite pizza, the pizza that I've eaten, I want to say since high school, is thin crust, pepperoni, beef, and black olive pizza. My favorite. All right, boy, you're getting some bonuses here in this video. Okay, so, I am a people pleaser. Not proud to say it. In one hand, I am proud to say it. On the other hand, I'm not so proud to say it, because what generally happens is I want to help. I want to help people. Sorry, my camera's shaking. I want to help people until I don't. And then when I don't, it's kind of hard to stop. And then I guess resentment builds up, and then it ends up being a bad situation. But I always just, that's my poodle. Another fact for you, I have a poodle that used to belong to my mom, but she lives with us now, and her name is Baby, and she loves to bark. Hold on just 1 second, please. Baby! Okay, so people pleaser, love to help, but don't love to tell people when I want to stop helping, and then that turns into a bad situation. My favorite color. My favorite color, to most people, is probably 2 colors, but to me it's 1 color, and that is maroon and white. I love maroon and white because... Huh? What?
I think you said one color, and you came up with two.
I said most people think this is two colors, but it's actually one color to us Aggies.
Oh.
And that is maroon and white. It classifies as one color to me, this Aggie anyway. Which is on to our next point. I am a Texas Aggie. I graduated from Texas A&M a long time ago. Next. Oh, also another favorite color. I always say one, but I can't like limit things down to one. There's always something else, you know. But another favorite color is black. I love to wear black. Black is my color. It's neutral. I don't have to think. It matches pretty much everything. I love it. Okay. Another fact that you may not know about me is that I love to go shopping. And when I go shopping, man, I start putting that stuff in the basket. I can put a dozen things in my basket. And I'll go around the store and I'll start feeling that guilt or that thought like, I really don't need that. And so I'll go back around the store and put probably about 90% of what I put in the basket, I put back onto the shelves before I go to the checkout stand. It's a routine. Another fact for you is that I am a Christian. I am Catholic. I was born and raised a Catholic. And I did not make my confirmation until Ronnie and I got married. And I was in my 30s. He converted to Catholicism. And so we went to classes together, and it was a most incredible, most beautiful time in my life. It was just so full of peace and joy, and it was really nice. So we're Catholic. I am a licensed realtor in Texas. I have a job, but my goal is to become pretty heavily involved in real estate. I love looking at houses. I can see the potential in every house. I can appreciate every beautiful house. I want to help people find their dream home, but I also love houses. I like to sleep under a heavy blanket. I just feel so much more comfortable. I sleep so much better if I have that weight on me. So one of these days, I'm gonna buy me a weighted blanket. I haven't tried that yet, but I'm gonna try it. I live for fall, autumn, whatever you wanna call it. Summer, not really my favorite time of year. Fall and winter are my most favorites. I live for Thanksgiving and Christmas, Halloween, and Halloween only because I know that the time's gonna change, and also I know those other holidays are close behind. So that's my time of year. I'm just in my element during that time. I live for that time of year. I like spring too, but fall and winter are my favorites. I love karaoke. I have a karaoke machine. One time we had a couple of couples over, Ron's daughter and her sister-in-law and their husbands, and I forced them to sing karaoke for like 3 hours. That's all we did for 3 hours. I fed them. Hope that counts for something. My favorite Christmas movie. You know I'm not going to be able to narrow it down to one. So I will start with my favorite Christmas movie being Elf. I love the Elf. Gift Wrapped Christmas. I think that one came out on Lifetime. I could watch that show every day. Holiday in Handcuffs with Mario, what's his name? Mario Lopez? Oh, that's a great movie too. December Bride from HGTV. No, not HGTV. Hallmark TV. December Bride, love that show. And The Ornament from, was it The Ornament or The Christmas Ornament? It was on Hallmark also. If you see it, check it out. It's a good movie. All right, my first best friend and I have been friends for over 50 years. Probably over 52 years. Somewhere around there. Her name is Gloria, and we've just, our parents, our moms used to babysit for each other, and we've been friends all this time. There have been times when we had, you know, she lived in California. She went to Italy right after school, or Spain. I think she went to Spain right after she graduated. And so there were times that we we hardly even saw each other. But it's one of those things where whenever we saw each other again, it was like we'd just seen each other yesterday. Yeah, so that's my buddy. And on another note, in that same category, I don't have a lot of really close friends. I can think of a handful of close friends, and it fascinates me, my close friends, because they are really incredible people, and it's, I don't know, it just fascinates me that they like to be friends with me, so it's kind of cool. All right, so next we will move on to when I was a kid. I dreamt about being a doctor. I always wanted to grow up and be a doctor because when I was a kid, I had surgeries on my legs to try to straighten them because I was really, really bow-legged. I'm bow-legged now, but I was more bow-legged then. And I just really looked up to the doctors, and unfortunately, I cannot be a doctor. That was never going to happen because I do not like hospitals. I do not like doctors. I don't want to know anything about that stuff. I mean, like, talk about going from one end of the spectrum to the other. Nope, not happening. I also wanted to be a writer, and I started a book when I was in 4th grade, and it's going to be called Best Friends and Boyfriends. That's what it was, Best Friends and Boyfriends. I don't know what I knew about either subject, but I was going to write a book about it. And I also spent a lot of time when I was a little kid trying to design my A-frame home that I was going to move into. That was heavy on my mind, designing my A-frame home. Another thing is I'm not really a fan of cleaning. So it was the obvious choice for a platform for YouTube, a cleaning channel. I try to motivate myself to clean the house, knowing that I'm gonna make a video hoping to motivate you guys. So I hope that our channel will bring lots of motivation to you and maybe some laughs and some fun. We'll see. The last one I want to touch on is my hero. My hero is my husband, Ron. He is a rock. He is kind. He is patient. He puts up with me, so you know he's got to be a good guy. So that's my last, that's like 27, 28 things. If there's anything else you want to know, just leave a comment below, and maybe I'll answer. I reserve the right not to answer. And that's it for today on this video. Tomorrow, or the next video that we post, will be a couples questions post, so you can kind of get to know my husband too, because you're going to see him in these videos also. And like I said, we're hoping to be mostly a cleaning video, but we'll have some vlogs and we'll have some family videos. The current situation in 2020 has, you know, kept us from our family, but I'm praying that by the holidays we're going to be back to our regular old get-togethers, birthdays, Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, I'm going to Thanksgiving and Christmas if it hair lips the governor. That's something my husband would say. That, I know, it didn't sound natural. Anyway, I hope you'll come back to our channel. I hope you'll subscribe. Hit the button to subscribe. Hit the button to get notifications when our videos come on. And I hope to see you again soon.